rest of the night. So I can see I'm not the only one with that thought in mind. Yeah, I've got my favorite pillow here. What's a good overnight party without a good pillow? Everybody has their favorite kind of pillow to sleep with. The one that just helps them get just the perfect amount of sleep and really hit that restful state. This is mine. It's just right, not too firm, but not too soft, and just is the perfect consistency for me. What kind of pillow do you have there? Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, I like a good cotton pillowcase, just nice and soft, stays cool. So, this is just about perfect for me. But beyond that, I've got my favorite blanket as well. This blanket is really soft and is just nice and airy. I don't like a blanket that is too warm or too thin. I like a blanket that's just right, somewhere right in the middle. And this blanket, as you can see, has a nice lightness to it and is very soft. So it wouldn't be a good night without my pillow and blanket. So I made sure I brought them with me. The other thing that I brought with me is something I bring to all of these types of sleepover events. Anything that's going to be overnight or has some downtime late in the night, I like to bring my Pokémon cards, just in case anyone wants to trade or just look through them. You brought yours too. I assumed most people at this party brought their cards, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Digimon, any of those. So I'm glad to see another Pokemon fan here, and someone who's ready to chill out with me. That's gonna be perfect. So I brought some cards that I'd be interested in trading for the right exchange, of course. Do you want to take a look? Perfect. Alright, so yeah, just get the ones that you would be willing to trade, and we'll will take a look and see if there's anything that we like. Yeah, the first thing that I got is I've got my promo Eevee. As you can see, it's promo 11, the old Wizards of the Coast promo. It's a great card and has a really fantastic holo foil on it. I do love this card, but all of these that I'm offering I have multiple copies of, so it's better that somebody else also enjoys one, and perhaps I can get a card that I don't have yet. So do you like Eevee? I like how it shows the electric, fire, and water colors with the yellow, red, and blue in the background. It kind of symbolizes that Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon evolutionary option, which I think is a really cool addition to this holofoil. It has some simple attacks with Bite and the Pokemon Power Chain reaction, but this card is primarily for looks, and I think it's really beautiful. Yeah, you can take a look, sure. What do you have that you'd like to offer? Okay, sure. I see you have a holofoil Brock trainer card here. Is that from Gym Heroes or Gym Challenge? Really? Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't sure. That's a great holofoil. I like how bright that holofoil is, especially for a trainer card. It really helps it kind of pop and look really cool. Now, as much as I do like Brock, and this card is very fantastic, I can't help but feel as though, since it is a trainer card, and that Eevee is, well, I mean, look at it, it's very cool. I feel like maybe the Brock isn't quite enough, but it's close. Do you have anything that you could add to the offer? I do like this. I like both the Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge sets, so do you have anything else from that, either of those sets, that you'd be willing to part with? Maybe something that's not a holofoil, or... Oh, yep, perfect. Let me take a look. This... a Blaine's Tauros. I like how the color, kind of between the brown on the Brock card and the brown and yellow on the Tauros card, they make quite a good pair, even though this is a Blaine's Tauros. That's a really nice looking Blaine's Tauros. I like that a lot. I like how you can see the other Tauros in the background. That's cool. You know what? I think since I'm such a big fan of these sets, and you are offering 2 vintage cards, I think you've got yourself a deal. Yeah, enjoy that Eevee. I'll definitely enjoy these 2 cards. Thank you. See, that's one of the best things about the Pokemon trading card experience is, well, trading cards. So, it's part of it. So what else do you have? I'll let you offer something first this time. Okay. Let me take a look. So a slightly bit newer card than that previous pair that you offered, but this Articuno, wow, that's a beautiful card. Look how bright that holofoil is. That's amazing. I love the kind of scene that it's painted here. It looks like it's soaring above the ocean, similar to its Pokédex entry from the first generation games. The holofoil is really bright and vibrant. A great look at the Pokemon. This is a great card. Are you sure you want to part with this? This is a tough one to lose. Okay, I'll see if I have something that you like here. Let me think. I don't know here. Let's see. What about this? Since I can tell that you are a fan of the Gym Challenge and Gym Hero set, what about this great Koga's Ditto. While it does have a bit of a conservative amount of hollow foil showing here on the edges, I think the bright, vibrant pink color of the Ditto helps offset that and really makes this card look great. And it's such a unique take on the traditional Koga cards. Who would expect, after all, for Koga to have a Ditto in his possession? But I think with the tricky ninja type of theme, it fits quite well. What do you think? Perfect. I thought you might like this. Yeah, even though it doesn't have as much of a large area for the hollow foil, I think it's still nice and bright. Perfect. Enjoy. And thank you so much for the Articuno. It will be well taken care of. Alright, my turn. I think you're really going to like this card. I have this nice dark type Arceus card. Look how formidable this card looks. I think that the redness of the eyes there and the matching kind of maroon red color in the background really makes this card look menacing yet elegant at the same time. It's something that I think is a really cool change of pace for your traditional Arceus cards. You like Arceus? I thought you might. You looked like the type. Someone who respects power and legendary status among their Pokemon preferences. Yeah, go ahead and take a look there. And perfect. Okay, so I see a theme with the cards we are offering each other. I think that between the two of us, we might just complete the full Gym Hero and Gym Challenge sets. This, I feel like you already know me all too well to know how much I enjoy these cards. I think the hollow foil on this Giovanni's Persian is actually absolutely sublime. I don't have this card actually, so it's a great selection from you. And it looks amazing. And I love the small detail in the card. I'm sure you've picked up on this, but allow me. You can see this pillar here. That Persian is sort of emerging from behind this pillar, and you can see another one faintly here. This pillar is actually meant to represent the Viridian City Gym, if you remember in the anime, when Ash and friends make it to the Viridian City Gym to face Giovanni. The gym has these pillars in sort of a Roman-esque design, and I believe this is a callback to that theme of that gym, which I think is really cool. And I like how Persian is kind of obscured partly in the shadows, and the hollow foil just really shines. That's great. I really hope you like that Arceus card because I love this Persian card. Perfect. That is a great trade. Thank you so much. Alright. So, do you have any else? Yeah, perfect. They don't all have to be holofoils. That's part of it. Sure. Well, I have this Dragonair. This is a newer card, obviously, but it's still very cool. It's got kind of a simple design and kind of a hand-drawn art direction there in the portrait. But Dragonair is a really cool and elegant Pokemon. Do you have anything that you'd like to trade for Dragonair? Yeah, let me take a look. You can look at this one just a bit closer. Stonejourner. Such a unique Pokemon. Kind of modeled after the Stonehenge. I think it's a really cool Pokemon, and I like the kind of matching art that kind of goes along with that same style of that Dragonair there that you were looking at. So, if you like that Dragonair, I'd definitely be willing to swap you for your Stonejourner. Great. Love it. Alright. So, I think you might be interested in this Clink Clang, a Steel-type Pokemon, which, looking at your cool demeanor, I think that Steel-type might just be a perfect fit for you. Do you like Clink Clang, or are you more of a Magnezone fan? Really? That's awesome. Well, this Clink Clang looks like it is the perfect Pokemon for you. What do you think? Do you have anything that might interest you in swapping for it? Not right now. No big deal. I love Clink Clang, so I do not mind keeping it at all. Not a problem. Okay, well, it looks like we've made a lot of great trades already. I see you have a couple binders there with you. I've brought my set binders as well. They're the binders that I've organized all of my individual sets into. Is that a Team Rocket set binder there? I saw you open it earlier, I have to admit. Would you care if I take a look? I'll happily let you look through one of my binders. Is there a particular set that you'd like to look at? Fossil. Yeah, I have a fossil binder here. I don't have the full set completed, but I've got a lot. Great, yeah, let's swap. Perfect. Alright, here is my fossil binder. Of course, I just made this binder myself and put these inserts in to kind of mimic the original box art of the fossil expansion. So it's just a silly little hobby, but it helps me remember which set goes in which binder. Of course, it's full of wonderful fossil type cards here. Like I said, I don't have every card in the set, but I do have a lot. Like this really great Lapras or Muck. Hollow Foil Muck is one of my favorites from this set. And of course, all of the non-Hollow Foil variants. But you're more than welcome to look through. So, enjoy. And I will take a look at that Team Rocket binder if you don't care. I love the old baseball storing rare and vintage cards, like the Team Rocket set that you have in here. So great choice for a binder. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. Wow. I love this set so much. I think the design of the Team Rocket cards is just top notch. From the really cool and unique Pokemon illustrations to the nice bright holofoil design. Like, look at that dark Magneton. You can see, while the Magneton is fairly small in the portrait, you can see the shadow of a Team Rocket employee, no doubt. And look how bright that holofoil is. I know they're your cards, but you must be so proud of how good these look. That's Slowbro, man. And even the non-holofoil variants, like that Charizard, just looks so good. These cards are just magnificent, and I love just looking through these old sets, especially the Team Rocket set. Just so cool. Yeah, don't hesitate to let me know if there are any cards there that you like. I love that Raticate for a just traditional run-of-the-mill Pokemon like Raticate. This is a really cool design. And even the trainer cards are really unique. Like Challenge, that shows a lot of Pokemon. And the Here Come Team Rocket with Jesse, James, and Meowth. Really cool. I always enjoyed the Sleep card with the Snorlax on it. And of course, the promo extra secret holofoil Dark Raichu. I think was maybe the first secret rare, but I could be wrong. I see you have some random cards here in the back, like this Dark Tyranitar from Neo Destiny. Now that's a rare card. Or that fossil holofoil Aerodactyl that's also in that binder in your hands. So I can safely assume you don't want to trade for Aerodactyl. Oh wow. I like this little extra Raikou. Japanese, of course, but a really good looking card. And this Delta species, Ledian. That is very cool. Looks like a Heart Gold Soul Silver era Slowking. That's really nice. Wow, you have a lot of extra cards back here. This Espeon from Neo Destiny. A Deoxys and Celebi. Really cool. I'm going to just flip through these one more time. You. Alright, perfect. Well, I'm going to have to go with this Dark Magneton. Is there anything that you would be willing to trade for? That fossil lapras. Let me think. That is my only one, but I don't have this dark magneton. As much as it pains me, I'm going to go ahead and trade that. I just love this card. So, go ahead and take it, and I'll get this taken out and put in a plastic sleeve here. Well, I'll get those cards put away here, and then I'm going to get to bed. So, I think they've got another couch in the next room, so make yourself comfortable if you're staying overnight, and if not, just be careful going home. But yeah, it was a lot of fun trading cards, and hopefully we get to do it again. Definitely. Well, I'm gonna get everything wrapped up here and get it taken care of. Yeah. Well, let me know if there's anything else,